Good morning, everyone. In the last lecture, we talked about the vision of non-contributor and contributor towards their career growth. Okay, कि हमने ये देखा कितने डिफरेंस है दोनों की थॉट प्रोसेस में regarding your job change, regarding your job. Okay, so there are some more application example. So first of all, how do I create opportunities for growth in my career? तो यहाँ पे भी आपको एक एप्लीकेशन दिया हुआ है रोल मॉडल कैरल डाउन्स लेट वन इवनिंग विलियम सी ड्यूरेंट द फाउंडर ऑफ जनरल मोटर्स जीएम walked into his bank after banking hours and asked for some work to be done, which ideally should have been requested during banking hours. While others did not take the trouble to serve him, the man who served Mr. Durant after banking hours was Carol Downs, an executive of the bank. Downs had created a growth opportunity for himself by serving his customer well. The next day, William Durant asked Downs to come to his office. Mr. Durant offers Downs a position in his office, which was happily accepted by Downs. Several months later, Downs was informed that he had been chosen to go out to a new plant to supervise the installation of the plant machinery. Thus, Downs, a former bank official, became a machinery expert in a few months. Although he did not know anything about installation of machinery, Downs chose to accept the assignment happily rather than complaining about it. Downs had created one more growth opportunity by wholeheartedly accepting a challenge. 3 months later, the job was done so well that Mr. Durant asked him when he learned about machinery. I never learned, Mr. Durant. I merely found men who knew how to do the job, put them to work, and they did it. Downs explained. Mr. Durant told Downs that he was promoted as the new manager of the plant and his salary to start with would be $50,000 a year. Downs had created one more growth opportunity by not only succeeding in his assignment but also sharing credit and focusing on his role as a contributive manager. कितना अच्छा एप्लीकेशन एग्जांपल आपको यहाँ दिया है स्टूडेंट, बहुत अच्छे से देखना। सिंपल सी बैंक में जॉब करता था, किसी ने वर्किंग आवर्स के बाद जो है टाइम नहीं दिया किसी को भी कि जो आ जाता है हम उसको रवाना कर देते हैं कि यस वर्किंग आवर्स आर फिनिश, तो नाउ वी आर नॉट अवेलेबल। बट यहाँ पे जो आपको एग्जांपल दिया डाउन्स ने क्या किया, उसको आफ्टर वर्किंग आवर्स में उसको सर्व किया उसको, तो उसके लिए एक ग्रोथ अपॉर्चुनिटी जो थे उसके उसके जो कहते हैं ना कि मल्टीटास्किंग मोड में वो चला गया। वहां उसको प्रमोशन तो मिला ही मिला, अब उसको और दूसरी दूसरी चीजें सीखने को मिली, करियर ग्रोथ मिली। ओके, तो इसी तरीके से इन अ जॉब एनवायरनमेंट हाउ डू आई चूज अमंगस्ट असाइनमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज? Suraj and Varun joined a pharmaceutical company fresh out of college. 6 months into the job, they are given a choice to take up any one of two assignments. The first assignment is a mainstream project with a 1 month deadline. It is in their own domain that they are familiar with. The team would be 8 to 10 people with several senior team members working on a large project such as this will bring the team under the limelight. The second assignment is in a new cutting edge area that the organization experimenting in. They will be in a team of 3 to 4 who need to find their own answers and make things work. The organization gives the team 4 months, after which they will take a decision whether to invest into this area or not. So this is how they are thinking through this choice. Non-contributor to Suraj, the second assignment is too risky. I have never done anything like this before. It is not my subject and I won't know anything here. The management will get a bad impression of me. Varun, the contributor, in the first assignment, I can learn a lot from the expertise of my seniors. I will also learn how such large projects work. That is very good exposure. इतना थॉट प्रोसेस में डिफरेंस है। उसने कुछ सीखने की वजह से फर्स्ट असाइनमेंट को चूज किया और यहाँ पे उसको रिस्क हो गया था सेकंड असाइनमेंट के बारे में। थॉट प्रोसेस का डिफरेंस बताया जा रहा है। बट कंट्रीब्यूटर के आगे की थिंकिंग कि however the second is a rare opportunity to do cutting edge work, we will find our way to the answers, we will learn and do whatever it takes. If we succeed, the value to the organization and to the field will be fundamental. If we don't, I will at least have learned from the experience. उसने रिस्की था उसमें कि भाई फेल या पास का था उसके अंदर, उसमें तो फर्स्ट वाले में तो पास होना ही था क्योंकि आप एक्सपर्ट लोगों के साथ काम कर रहे हो। ठीक है, यहाँ आपको खुद से एक जीरो से आपको शुरू करना था। ठीक है, तो ये डिफरेंस था। नॉन कंट्रीब्यूटर द फर्स्ट असाइनमेंट इज सेफर, आई नो दैट वर्क बिसाइड्स देयर विल बी अदर्स इन द टीम हु कैन टेल मी व्हाट टू डू इफ नीडेड, आल्सो बीइंग मेन स्ट्रीम इट विल गिव मी द एक्सपीरियंस टू गेट अ जॉब इन द फ्यूचर। बट यहाँ पे उसने क्या सोचा कि नए चैलेंजेस होंगे, नया कुछ सीखने को मिलेगा, अगर फेल भी हो जाऊंगा तब भी कि अपने एक्सपीरियंस से कुछ सीखूंगा। ठीक है, इसी तरीके से हाउ टू गेट अ प्रमोशन. रजत जो नॉन कंट्रीब्यूटर है, finally I have got my promotion. It took quite a lot of manipulation, being in the good books of the right people, showing how I am better than my teammates. But there are so many challenges in this higher position. How will I get the respect of my juniors? How will I prove my competence? How to earn the trust of people? This is tougher than expected. But Suman, the contributor, जो है, I am happy that management recognized the contributions created by me and my team. The new position look exciting. I have a great team who work very well with me. I have already developed so many capabilities for this role. And most important, people in the company trust me. I am sure I am succeed in fulfilling the responsibilities of this new position. तो अब हम आते हैं स्वामी विवेकानंद के थॉट पर कि वो उनकी क्या गाइडलाइंस है हमारे लिए. ओके. So Swami Vivekananda speaks to you. Your career is an opportunity to make a huge difference to yourself and to the world at large. Swami Vivekananda believed that career does not mean begging for employment or seeking to be gainfully occupied. To him, career meant an opportunity for each one of us to embark upon a glorious journey of mighty contribution to oneself, to our community, to our nation, and even to the world at large. So this is the time to decide your future while you possess the energy of youth, not even when you are worn out and jaded, but in the freshness and vigor of youth. Rouse yourself, therefore, for life is short. There are greater works to be done than aspiring to become lawyers and picking quarrels and such things. A far greater work is this sacrifice of yourself for the benefit of your race, for the welfare of humanity. Within you lies indomitable power. Only thinking I am nothing, you have become powerless. And what are you doing? Even after learning so much, you go about the doors of others, crying, give me employment, trample under others' feet, doing slavery for others. Are you men anymore? You are not worth a pin's head. You are thinking yourself highly educated. What nonsense have you learned? Getting by heart the thoughts of others in a foreign language and stuffing your brain with them and taking some university degrees, you consider yourself educated. Spy upon you is this education. What is the goal of your education? Either a clerkship or being a robust lawyer or at the most a deputy magistracy, which is another form of clerkship. Isn't that all? Open your eyes and see what a piteous cry for food is rising in the land of Bharat. Proverbial for its wealth. Will your education fulfill this want? Never with the help of Western science set yourself to dig the earth and produce foodstuffs, not by mean servitude of others, but by discovering new avenues to production by your own exercise aided by Western science. We must travel, we must go to foreign parts, we must see how the engine of society works in other countries and keep free and open communication with what is going on in the minds of other nations. If we really want to be a nation again, stand on your own feet and assimilate what you can, learn from every nation, take what is of use to you. What India wants is new electric fire to stir up a fresh vigor in the national wings. This was ever and always will be slow work. Be content to work and above all be true to yourself. Be pure, strong, and sincere to the very backbone, and everything will be all right. Believe therefore in yourself, and if you want material wealth, work it out. It will come to you. If you want to be intellectual, work it out on the intellectual plane, and intellectual ranks you shall. So it was a स्वामी विवेकानंद थॉट्स फॉर अस. उन्होंने किस तरीके से कहा हमको कि आप ये मत सोचो कि आप कुछ कर नहीं सकते और ये मत सोचो कि यस आपने डिग्री ले ली है देन यू आर हाईली एजुकेटेड. यू आर, अगर आप ये सोच के चल रहे हो कि हमारी जो डिग्री है उस पर बेस हमारी जॉब करते हैं देन यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग फॉर योर सोसाइटी फॉर योर कंट्री. ओके. आप वहीं पे नॉन कंट्रीब्यूटर की कैटेगरी में हो. तो एक्सपांड योर विजन एज अ कंट्रीब्यूटर, एक्सपांड योर करियर, हैव सम करियर ग्रोथ एज अ contributor. Okay, so thank you everyone.